In these modern times, we often can't trust the government or our societies, and some of us come up with theories that most see as crazy or really stupid. So in today's video, we'll be looking at the most wacky, stupid, and of them. And on today's video, I'll make sure you haven't heard about any of these. We won't be looking at the low-hanging fruit like flat Earth and vaccines. We'll be talking about the most schizo-pilled conspiracies. But before we get into that, if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or else you'll get vaccinated. For our first conspiracy, we have the soy conspiracy. So there's a set of precarious persons who believe that soy milk and products feminize men. This belief was first brought up on an alt-right news site, World Net Daily, claiming that soy was responsible for alleged increases in homosexuality, delayed puberty, and early puberty, and infertility. And believers in this conspiracy think that the population of soy products are an effort of the American government to suppress dissent. You're probably confused right now by all this bullshit, aren't you? So these people mainly believed in this conspiracy because of the phytoestrogen found in the soya plant that is accused of mimicking the estrogen hormone, which has many uses, but is best known for its role in female puberty and its origin of this conspiracy. Strange, right? Had so many big words, it sounds like it could be true, right? Well, don't worry. Soy is making the soy boys more feminine. They're just like that. Do you know someone that refuses to brush their teeth? That disgusting little fuck that will not brush once in their life of them? That greasy, overweight, unkempt brunette hair and mustard yellow smile. Does that ring any bells? Fluoride is an inorganic chemical. It's mainly known for its dental care, and the whole conspiracy started off when, in the movie Doctor Strange of General Ripper, claimed that fluoridation water was destroying our precious bodily fluids, which is reference to the claim that water fluoridation was a conspiracy designed to weaken U.S. willpower and make the country susceptible to communist takeover. Bro, that doesn't even mean you should completely deprive your teeth of the brushing they desperately need. In the 1950s, 50s, and 60s, there are debates over whether or not putting fluoride in the water would have negative effects. This argument was started in the 20th century and has continued since. I know that what I'm talking about from my own opinion rather than having an unbiased opinion, but you gotta be the most foul, disgusting, schizo-pilled individual. Like, everybody hates you. Absolutely no one likes being around you, with you and your smelly shit breath. Okay guys, shit is about to go from 1 to 11 on the strange meter, so brace yourself. So aeromorph art and characters of anthropomorphic planes. It's kind of like furries, and just like furries, they are very passionate about these planes. But anyway, the conspiracy goes like this. Someone on the internet drew a central drawing of a busty arrow, and as they started getting more success, the CIA saw this as an opportunity to create a psyop targeting youths who sexualize aircraft war and fetishizing the idea of American superiority, boosting Air Force recruitment. They did this by making accounts and commissioning and spreading this type of art. To be honest, this is so fucking crazy and weird, but this seems like it'd actually be true. Like, at this point, I'm genuinely believing this. The next part is just so crazy, I'm just gonna put it on screen and have an AI read it.
So fast forward to 2013, this forward is when you start seeing increased interest towards anthropomorphic machines, with beginner artists starting to go apeshit and pump out this stuff. Seeing the increase, the government pumps more money in the community in 2015, along with an offshoot known as dire machines. These are literally still like aircraft with dicks, holes, and tentacles strapped on them. This is around when the dragon started drawing them, but my memory is hazy. Eventually, in 2016, when the dragon posts the first page of Not Your Sky, a comic with an Eastern jet fucking an American jet in a scheme to crossbreed and steal Eastern technology, and begins rapidly getting commissions. When making the second comic later in 2016 featuring two Western jets and a Russian one, the owner of the Warthog wants to bail out of the scenario. The details aren't completely revealed, but it's theorized the government's plot backfired as Russians fucking the shiznit out of American jets would do the complete opposite. But that also could just be that particular artist's ludicrously vivid military fetish. The story abruptly changes to the Warthog's favor and ECT, leading some ex-tards to think it was direct government intervention. Additionally, right after the ending of NYS2, the artist ended up joining the army, leading some to believe this psyop might actually be real fucking thing. Better yet, about 3 nights ago, some dude in B had a complete schizo meltdown about this after joining the Air Force after getting addicted to aeromorph porn and joining the Air Force as some type of mechanic who's now suffering through being viciously sexually attracted to the very planes he's working on. And that's all I know. But it's a pretty interesting theory, but I'm probably missing a lot.
We've seen something funny. We've seen something weird. And some strange things today. Most people who generally believe most of these conspiracy theories could actually be delusional or have mental illness that causes them to distrust the government and deny obvious topics and facts. So if you know someone who is this type of conspiracy person, help them out. Help them and give them something to trust. Something that isn't insidious and malicious like the world that they make up and believe.